Grace and peace to you. This is yours truly, Bishop Bowser, coming at you once again. Today, I want to talk to you about things you should pay attention to. There are two things that you should pay attention to in order to maintain good health. Now, I know that there are some people out there that will say, I had a relative that lived to 92 years old. They smoked, they drank, they ate anything they wanted to eat, and they lived, for a long time. So this is all hogwash as far as trying to tell us, certain diets or what have you. But when you look at us, especially as black people, we're not that healthy and we're dying early and dying young. Many people on medications, whether it's insulin or have to take some type of medication for your blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart problems, and many other different things, right? Because you didn't eat right, or you just didn't pay attention to your body. So there's two things I want you to pay attention to. Yes, your grandmother, grandfather, your great uncle, whoever may have lived a long time, right? But that don't mean they had a quality of life. Or they could have been doing something that was countering all that. Or it could have been just their biological makeup. Now, I've been on this journey for over 30 years, about 34 years. I started when I was 28 years old, paying attention to my diet, paying attention to the foods that I eat and things like that. So it's been 34 years. So, I've lived this for 34 years of maintaining good health up to the age of 62 right now. No diabetes, no high blood pressure, no high cholesterol, no heart problems, all my organs function properly. I can run, I can jump, I can use all the body parts, all my body parts or what have you. All my body functions well, I should say. But so two things I want you to pay attention to if you want to maintain good health. First thing you should pay attention to is what you take into your body, what you put into your body, right? So that means diet. That means that you have to pay attention to what you're eating, making sure that you're eating your fruits and your vegetables, making sure that you're getting the good fats and the lean fats and staying away from trans fats and saturated fats, right? Making sure that your portions that you're eating is the proper portion for your body weight and for the calories that you need to burn that day. So you got to watch your calories, you got to watch your portions, you got to watch the fats that you're getting putting into your body, and many other things, avoiding things like drinking and smoking and some of the other bad habits that people have that causes them to produce bad health later on if you're young. But if you're older, you probably already have bad health if you haven't been doing the right thing with your body. But you can get back into good health, and you can at least start right now. If you are suffering from some type of sickness or disease, you can maintain that and overcome that if you start doing the right things and paying attention to what goes into your body. It's very important that you do that if you want to have a quality of life and a quantity of life. When you watch, there's something that are hereditary, and we cannot, there's nothing we can do to probably avoid it because we were born with it, or it's in our system or what have you. But many things you can prevent. You can prevent many sicknesses and diseases based on the foods that you eat. And the other thing I want to tell you is make sure that you drink proper amounts of water each and every day. Stay hydrated. And so let me give you an example of that. If you weigh 200 pounds, you should drink half of your body weight in water, but it should be in ounces. So for example, if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces of water every day. And the first thing you do when you get up in the morning is drink a bottle of water and let it sit for about 30 minutes, hour, what have you, so that you can get your system going, because you get dehydrated when you go to sleep, right? And when you wake up in the morning, that first thing you want to do is drink some water, right? And make sure you have a proper balance of diet with your fruits and vegetables. Make sure you have lean protein and so on, and avoids those body fats, all that sodium and sugars and processed foods and things like that. Not saying you can't. I eat processed foods too sometimes, but it shouldn't be a daily practice, a daily habit of doing that, right? You should be focusing on those things. So pay attention to what you put into your body. And the second thing is pay attention to how you treat your body. So that means that you should be doing some physical activities, getting to the gym or at home or wherever you go to exercise physically. I normally do cardio exercise, and then I do resistance training, right? And I do both of those because it helps with circulation. One creates more veins in your body, or what you call those veins and so on in your body, and then the other widens them, right? Your vascular system. And so you should, and it helps your heart, keeps your heart healthy, and get proper oxygen and blood flow through your body, right? And so get that cardio done, get that physical training or resistance training done. And then also what I do is I monitor, make sure that I'm at least making 10,000 steps each and every day, right? And so I try to do all of those things. And then you also got to make sure that you get your proper rest, right? 7 to 9 hours every day. You should be getting that rest. And then also one of the other things that you want to pay attention to as far as how you treat your body is mental and emotional well-being, right? The stress that you're dealing with, and how are you maintaining it? How are you dealing with that? A lot of you have trauma that you're dealing with. How are you dealing with that, right? You have to pay attention to that and how you treat your body so you can stay from a holistic approach, that you can stay well, right? You want to do that. And then you also want to pay attention to not only your mental and your emotional state of mind, but you also got to do self-care. Just take care of yourself overall, right? So that you can make sure that you are in a good place, right? And so that's what I want to share with you today. Pay attention to how what you put in your body, and pay attention to how you treat your body. Now, what I'm going to ask everyone to do, if you know you have some ideals or you have an opinion about this, share it with us. Share your opinion with us. Share a story with us. We'd love to hear it, right? If you have some ideas, please share those ideas with us. I invite you to join in on this conversation. All right. God bless you, and talk to you soon.